Alright. You want to check your war assets first?
𝗧𝗏𝗺𝗺. The 𝗧𝗏𝗺ians bring cutting-edge tech warships and their best tactical minds to the fight against the Reapers. Major Curie made his mark leading the 𝗧𝗏𝗺ian special task group that helped Commander 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗁 to stop Saren at 𝗨𝗏𝗺. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Curie was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star of 𝗧𝗏𝗺𝗃. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. Good. Good. Very good.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on 𝗪𝗏𝗀𝗃. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Alright.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started
did
using...
that.
We had no... So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern.
Your men that crashed onto 𝗪𝗏𝗃. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Yeah, and also
Look, if you want me to
fishy.
put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Okay. Okay.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, I expect the Turians and the Krogan and the 𝗧𝗏𝗺ian to all get along with each other after this is over. Of course, we'll have to see if that remains true. And we'll also have to see... Oh, there you are. But what could I be doing on 𝗪𝗪𝗃 that is highly classified and for galactic peace? Like, I assume they have, like, done something bad and now they're like, oh my god, we need to, like, fix this before they notice. I assume it's that kind of mission. But, okay.
Hell of a show down there on 𝗪𝗏𝗃. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Yep.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Okay.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got 𝗟𝘆𝗲𝗵 Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Okay.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Salarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Yay. Very good.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Very good attitude.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on 𝗏𝗏𝗃, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Wrex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Aye. Wrex, not a gentleman.
How could there be trouble with the 𝗏𝗏𝗃? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be 𝗏𝗏𝗃, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Alright.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Salarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Alright.
Alright, so you have a few things you could do now. Woo!
Get lost. Get lost is one of them.
Well, you want to talk to everyone in your crew first.
Yeah. And then we ending session.
Have a base on their homeworld
Okay.
secured better.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared
Wait.
to those upgrades, the Salarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Okay.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainor?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainor has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edi. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edi, 𝗟𝘆𝗵𝗃 tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Alright. Happy for you. Oh. An alert. New article on indoctrination from Alliance News Network Information Partners. 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗵𝗺, a scientist Rainer 𝗨𝗃𝗵𝗺𝗃, has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗃𝗵𝗺 military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and told 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Holding the line from... Nope, I don't remember this at all.
Rana 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 you spared on 𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh... Man, really?
Yeah.
Holding the line from Major 𝗍𝗄𝗃. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surcash, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meeting coincide with galactic threats, so be it. To that end, I want to reiterate that SDG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You are there for us in our hour of need. Hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major 𝗍𝗄𝗃, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Tasks Group. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear that you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Farron. Oh, nice. Alright. And we talked to everyone.
May I make one recommendation instead of ending right after we talk to everyone?
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it.
What were you gonna say?
Go buy the gun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the 𝗍𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Mordin back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Alright.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edi?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
That's a lot.
There are over 1 billion females on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized.
Just birth them there.
That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen.
Oh,
Are there any
wow.
last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Okay. That's a lot.
Yeah. You got reputation from talking to... check with Trainor again before going in the elevator. I assume nothing, but...
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Okay, thank you.
Might be something else, but just keep going. Oh, okay.
Commander?
Nope, wasn't. Where is everybody?
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Wrex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
No.
Even from Professor 𝗧𝗃𝗁𝗵 to Dr. Udo. I was calling every supply depot stations around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to code a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking the computer for bugs.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh,
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Greetings, Commander.
On the right?
What do you mean on the right?
Oh no, I'm wrong apparently, never
You're
mind.
wrong. You're wrong. How could you be wrong? How could you do this
No,
to me?
it's the worst thing I've ever done in my whole
Yeah.
life.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Can I say something? After playing Mass Effect 3, I watched like everyone's romance. And I also watched like what everyone says when you already have a romance going, but you want to start another with them. And like, the way like Garrus just says he doesn't want to stir up any trouble. And also just this right now, it just kind of makes me feel like he's a little, I forget the word.
I have no idea.
Not pan-romantic. It's not pan-romantic.
Polyamorous?
Polyamorous, yeah. I feel like he's a little polyamorous. Didn't you get that vibe too?
I don't know.
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
I mean, we've always been. But yeah, I just get that vibe. Anyway.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on 𝗃𝗁𝗵𝗃.
But the scientist we saw was male.
Good to see Mordin still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Heh.
Tactical
What?
brains, not scientific brains. Like
I mean, still much of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to elaborate on that?
No.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
What the hell are you doing?
Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Wrex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Salarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Wrex. You can trust him.
Salarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
But why would he? What interest could you possibly have?
Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand, but my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Poor Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Make yourself think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Nice background lore.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
And also they volunteered. It's not like...
Yeah.
It's not like it's just saying, you now are my experience. They want to.
Right.
But they have... Yeah.
They volunteered.
Yeah.
They were barbaric experiments, but they were with consent.
Yes.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
I mean... We don't need more bloodshed in this war, really.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Uh-huh.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate
course correction. Come on, Mordin, we've talked about this.
Being?
Reaper invasion. Turian's doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Come on! Don't ungo that co-character we have, Mordin.
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Oh, you're such a fucker.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, Not sure. Haven't made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Alright.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Jesus Christ.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
I didn't see it! Why didn't that camera put it away?
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Alright.
What do you think of Wrex?
When he's not trying to sire half of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Wrex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Wrex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Wrex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics.
Yeah.
Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How has Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗃 offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. How'd you get involved in Maylan's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Maylan was trying to cure the genophage for Clan 𝗟𝗆𝗏𝗏.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Maylan was our best hope.
Would you go to Maylan again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, 𝗏𝗏, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗃.
Oh, man.
Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
God, don't make me cry, man. What are you doing? Is that against, like...
That is saying Maylan's experiments were... remember, his experiments on Krogan, the Krogan were volunteers. He also experimented on slaves. Humans, captured people.
So you suggest I take that option?
I'm not suggesting anything, I'm just reminding you it wasn't all volunteers.
But you know what it's about, don't you?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember the specifics, no.
Okay.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.